What's going on, everyone? And today we got some absolutely massive news regarding Disney Speedstorm. As I'm sure most of us know, the game is going free to play worldwide and Season 4 is launching in just a little under 3 days, which is exciting enough, but we've also got an announcement that there's going to be a big free to play launch event that Thursday in just 3 days, where we're going to get a bunch of news including a new roadmap, a new Q&A, patch notes, and more. And they released a trailer for this event that actually had some pretty cool stuff in it, including a first look at Jafar's ability, Jasmine in-game, and more. And on top of all of this, we've gotten a bunch of leaks recently from some people over on the Smarty 1UP's Discord server that showcase some potential future racers and franchises, as well as new game modes that we can see within Disney Speedstorm. It's a lot of exciting stuff, so let's hop into the news. To kick things off, the biggest announcement today is Disney Speedstorm posting on their socials, join us for a special event on September 28th at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and then all the other time zones of course, as we celebrate the free-to-play launch of Disney Speedstorm. And then below that there is a trailer. Let's take a look. Here you can see Genie, Stitch, all of the rosters. We're celebrating the full release of Disney Speedstorm, the free-to-play launch on September 28th. Right there, that's actually Jafar's special ability, really cool. Sneak peek of upcoming season content, premiere of the Aladdin season trailer, important changes from early access, a new Q&A with tips and tricks in it. There's Jasmine in-game. Watch the game team battle, that'll be pretty cool, I guess. Guys, September 28th, you're going to want to be there. This is probably the biggest event we're ever going to see in Disney Speedstorm history, in my opinion. I don't know if we'll ever get an event of this size for the free-to-play launch of the game. I'm sure when Season 4 launches, there are going to be some absolutely massive changes. This is going to cover all of those, give us a new roadmap, some glimpses at upcoming seasons, and more. It's going to be insane, guys. So just to lay things out in a more clear and concise manner, on Thursday, a couple hours after the season launches at noon Eastern Standard Time, there is going to be a Disney live stream over on the official Disney Speedstorm channel that is going to show off some sneak peeks of upcoming seasonal content, which is most likely going to be the new roadmap that we know is for sure coming. There's going to be a premiere of the Aladdin season trailer, important changes from early access, so this is probably going to be patch notes and stuff, which seems a little weird considering the season will already be out by then, so we should know most of the changes, but I guess it'll be nice to hear it from the devs. And there is an official Q&A confirmed, so a lot of exciting stuff to look forward to on Thursday. Like I said, it is probably going to be the biggest event we ever have in Disney Speedstorm history. I don't know if they'll be able to top this, you guys. Another cool thing in the trailer that we just took a look at together, there's actually a picture of Jafar's ability in it. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what it is, but it looks like he's spitting out fire on either side of him, maybe like a fire wall or like a fire ring around him. Something like that, and there seems to be a little bit of electricity there. He doesn't look to be immune, which is a good sign. It looks like he's going to have a more aggressive ability. Again, I'm still predicting him as a brawler, and it looks like his ability is going to contain fire of some kind. So, that's cool. A little sneak peek glimpse we got in the trailer there. And now, what might be even more exciting than this announcement, there have been some giant leaks within the Disney Speedstorm game files where we can see a bunch of potential upcoming game modes, racers, franchise tags, maps, and more. It is pretty exciting stuff, and let's take a look at all the stuff that has been spotted in the files and could very, very likely be coming to the game in the near future. Starting things off with the racers spotted in the files, we have Anna, Elsa, Hans, Kristoff, Olaf, and Boo, who is both mentioned as a character and crew. Ignoring Boo for a second though, the other 5 racers make a lot of sense and definitely check out that they belong in the files. For one, we have seen these Frozen character mottos in the game in the past. I covered them before. There was an Anna and an Olaf motto in the game at the start of Season 3, and they were quickly removed just a couple hours later, so it does seem very likely that we're going to see Frozen as our Season 5 theme with 5 racers, which I think, it does make sense. Obviously, we'll be getting Anna and Elsa. They're the 2 main characters, the 2 sisters. It would just be so weird to have a Frozen season without both of them. And then Kristoff and Olaf are not far behind. They're like the core 4 gang, and it just makes a lot of sense. And as for adding a 5th racer, I'm definitely on board with Hans. He's probably my top choice besides maybe maybe Sven, but Sven would be a little weird driving a car. You know, he's the main villain of Frozen 1, so Hans definitely makes a lot of sense. And I think all of these racers definitely check out. I would be very shocked if Frozen does not end up being Season 5, considering now we have seen their mottos in-game, we've seen the racers in the game files, and we're probably going to get confirmation on Thursday when that new roadmap drops. As for Boo being in the files, I think this is probably just a mistake, I'm assuming. I would think it'd be really weird if Boo from Monsters Inc. ends up being a racer in-game. I can't really see that happening. Maybe it's a code word for a different racer coming to the game in the future, I have no idea, but I seriously doubt that it is Boo from Monsters Inc. Now moving on to some franchise tags that were spotted in the game files. These are definitely very interesting. We have A Bug's Life, Frozen, The Incredibles, The Little Mermaid, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and Wreck-It Ralph. I'm sure this list is making a lot of you guys excited. It is definitely pretty amazing stuff if we end up getting all of these franchises in game, which it could very well be. Obviously Frozen, that's a give me. I think that it's going to be Season 5. I would be, again, very shocked if it isn't. All the other ones are definitely interesting though. The Nightmare Before Christmas is on this list, and that is a franchise that I wasn't predicting to come into the game until next year around Halloween time, but since it is a franchise tag, I think it's very likely that Sally and Jack could end up being our two mid-season racers for Season 4, which is pretty cool and exciting to think about, that we might be getting Sally and Jack to the game around Halloween time. It is a little sad that Oogie Boogie might not be included if we end up getting Sally and Jack as our two mid-season racers, and it also means we probably won't be getting the Nightmare Before Christmas themed track, which is a little sad because I really would have liked that. So if Sally and Jack are the two mid-season racers, again, it'd be great to have them in the game, but still a little sad because, you know, we're missing out on their track and Oogie Boogie. Now, what really stands out to me on here is A Bug's Life. A Bug's Life is a movie I didn't think would come to Disney Speedstorm for a long time. I mean, sure, there's some good characters in it, but in general, it's not really a super popular Pixar movie. I could see Flick and maybe another character from A Bug's Life being included as a mid-season racer down the line, though. Maybe in Season 6 or 7. I hope we don't get them soon, to be honest. Me personally, I'm just not a big fan of A Bug's Life, and I think there's so many better Pixar and Disney movies they could add as mid-season racers, and I really hope we don't get a whole entire A Bug's Life themed season, just because there's so many better Disney movies you can make a whole season of, so I hope they wait on that one for a little while. As for The Incredibles, The Little Mermaid, and Wreck-It Ralph, I think these are a slam dunk for season themes. I mean, The Incredibles, you could easily have 6 racers. You got the 4 Incredibles, obviously, Frozone, Syndrome. There's so many good racers, and a track, you know, there's so many good spots you could have as a track. You could have it be a big city or going around the tropical island. It would just be great. The Little Mermaid, again, you can easily add 4 racers and an amazing track themed around The Little Mermaid, and same thing with Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph honestly makes so much sense because Vanellope is one of the main characters and is all about racing. A Sugar Rush track would go so hard. I really hope we get those 3 franchises as seasons, and they're looking to be very likely considering their franchise tags are literally in the game files, so I would not be surprised if we see all of those seasons in the near future. Now moving on to the maps section, we have Frozen, WALL-E, the Castle Yard, and Triple Circuit. Again, Frozen, another slam dunk. I'm going to be so surprised at this point if it's not Season 5. All signs are pointing towards that. WALL-E is definitely interesting considering it wasn't listed in the franchise tags, and also WALL-E and Eve are 2 racers that I really thought would be mid-season racers. In fact, I was considering them to be the final 2 mid-season racers for Season 4, but if there's a WALL-E map in the works, that could completely change things, and we could be seeing a whole WALL-E themed season, which would certainly be interesting. And then we have the Castle Yard. I'm not too sure what this could mean. It could be another Beauty and the Beast map, or perhaps a Disney World map like the leaker predicted, which would be really interesting. I would really love a Disney World map. I think that would be super cool. Expand Figment's collection a little bit and give him an entire map. A Disney World map would be amazing. And then we have the Triple Circuit. I have no idea what this means. Maybe it's another basic map like Arby's Arena or something like that, or maybe it's a code name for a different franchise in the works. I have no idea what it could possibly be. Let me know your theories in the comments below. And finally, we have a bunch of names for upcoming game modes found in the files, those being Brain Hack, Fruit Loop, Hologram Race, Mouse Hunt, Power Up Time, and Safe Race. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I have no idea of what any of these names mean. They just sound like gibberish to me, to be quite honest. I mean, you can kind of make sense of some of them, like Brain Hack could be a mode where you like switch controlling other racers, maybe? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of all of these names in the comments below, but what really excites me is that we have 6 names for upcoming game modes in the works. That could be really exciting, having 6 brand new game modes introduced to Disney Speedstorm over the course of time. You know, it'd be really cool. More game modes are always welcome, and I cannot wait to see what these strange names actually end up looking like in-game. I want to give a big shout out again to Ral, who leaked all of this over on the Smarty1Ups Discord server. Go follow him on Twitter, it's in the description below. Highly recommend checking him out. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of all of these leaks in the comments below. He's definitely a legit leaker. He predicted Aladdin and Minnie Mouse and Daisy because they were all in the files before they were actually announced and revealed. So he definitely knows what he's talking about, and all of this stuff could very well come to Disney Speedstorm in the future, which is really exciting to think about. But that is all the news I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.